So the iPhone 18 Pro might look familiar at first glance, with some new colors and a shrunken dynamic island. But once you look closer, Apple is changing more than you'd think. Some updates fix long-standing complaints about signal, while others are purely about market dominance. So let's go through the two massive changes and see what actually matters. What's up guys, Sam here. Let's jump right in. First, let's talk about the biggest upgrade on the iPhone 18 Pro, the connectivity. According to a massive new report from The Information, Apple is in active talks with SpaceX to integrate Starlink satellite connectivity directly into the hardware. Now, why does this matter? Currently, the iPhone 17 Pro uses Globalstar for emergency SOS. It's fine for basic texts, but it's slow, limited, and strictly for life or death scenarios. Now here comes the big part. We know Starlink is a different beast entirely. We're talking about thousands of low Earth orbit satellites providing real 5G bandwidth. On paper, this means you can have full service in rural dead zones, national parks, or during a total power blackout. We aren't just talking about SOS anymore, we're talking about seamless web browsing and streaming without a cell tower in sight. But here's the part nobody is discussing. At this point, who actually needs a carrier like Verizon or T-Mobile, or whatever carrier SIM you're using in your iPhone? Apple isn't just adding a feature, they're stepping on the entire industry's neck by providing the one thing carriers can't, the universal coverage. This is definitely going to be the biggest upgrade the smartphone industry has ever seen. No more network issues, no more internet problems, even in the most remote areas. If this delivers, it will instantly put Apple at the top of the list for buyers in regions with little to no connectivity. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Now, let's talk about the second news, and this is where the math gets wild. The iPhone 18 Pro is set to debut the A20 Pro chip, built on TSMC's brutally expensive 2nm process. For context, leaked reports suggest Apple might pay nearly $280 per chip. That's an almost 87% increase in component costs compared to the A19 Pro. Add in skyrocketing LPDDR RAM prices because suppliers are chasing AI server money, and normally, this is where I tell you the iPhone 18 Pro is getting a $200 price increase. But according to top analyst Ming-Chi Kuo, Apple is playing a dangerous game. They are reportedly aiming to freeze the entry-level price to maintain market share. Instead of passing the bill to you, Apple might eat the cost on the hardware side and make it back through their services ecosystem. If Apple gives you Starlink internet and a 2nm powerhouse for the same price as last year, the competition simply won't be able to keep up. It's a strategic sacrifice designed to make the iPhone the only device that works literally anywhere on Earth. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a takeover. Apple is redefining coverage while absorbing massive manufacturing costs to keep you in their ecosystem. I want to know your take. Would you pay a monthly fee for Starlink on your iPhone? Or is 5G enough? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to see if the iPhone Fold is going to be hit or miss, check out my deep dive right here. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video.